In a recent CNN poll conducted by SSRS, former President Donald Trump maintains an edge over President Joe Biden as both the campaign and Trump's legal proceedings progress. The survey suggests that as the prospect of a rematch looms, public sentiment regarding the first term of each contender for a second stint in the White House appears to favor Trump. According to the poll, a significant majority of Americans now perceive Trump's presidency as a success, while a broad consensus deems Biden's tenure thus far as a failure. The data also reveal a perceptible shift in public perceptions of the two leaders' respective administrations. While Trump's presidency is increasingly viewed as a success by a majority of Americans, Biden faces growing skepticism, with a significant proportion characterizing his tenure thus far as a failure. Looking ahead, these findings suggest a complex and potentially contentious political landscape in the United States. Trump's continued influence within the Republican Party coupled with his enduring popularity among certain demographics could shape the trajectory of future elections and policy debates. Meanwhile, Biden faces the imperative of addressing concerns raised by the electorate and delivering on his promises to garner broader support and rebuild confidence in his administration. Against the backdrop of ongoing domestic and international challenges, including the COVID-19 pandemic, economic recovery, and geopolitical tensions, the expectations for leadership remain high. The coming months and years will likely see intense political maneuvering, as both parties seek to capitalize on shifting public sentiment and chart a course forward for the nation. As the political landscape evolves, the outcomes of future elections and the direction of governance in the United States will be shaped by the ability of leaders to address the concerns and aspirations of the American people. Trump's support among registered voters remains steady at 49% in a direct face-off against Biden, mirroring the findings of CNN's previous national poll in January. Conversely, Biden's standing rests at 43%, showing minimal deviation from January's figures of 45%. Reflecting on Trump's presidency, 55% of Americans now view it as a success, contrasting with the 44% who consider it a failure. This represents a notable shift from January 2021, when 55% regarded his tenure as a failure, occurring shortly before his departure from office amidst the aftermath of the January 6th Capitol attack. Assessing Biden's performance in office, the poll indicates that 61% perceive his presidency thus far as a failure, while only 39% regard it as a success. These figures are marginally worse than those recorded in January 2022, with 57% labeling the first year of his administration a failure and 41% viewing it as a success. In conclusion, the findings of the recent CNN poll conducted by SSRS offer a nuanced portrayal of public sentiment towards former President Donald Trump and current President Joe Biden. Despite Trump's legal entanglements and Biden's ongoing efforts to navigate a myriad of challenges, Trump maintains a notable lead over Biden in a hypothetical rematch, indicating enduring support among a significant segment of voters.